Can you see me too? Okay, so we are going to begin now. Good evening and welcome all to the third day program conducted by Sargakshetra. It is Sargakshetra Academy's free web-based practice test and online discussion. It was actually meant only for our students. We have a regular batch, long-term batch, short-term batch. We had a June, July, August batch and the long 6 months batch students. And this was actually meant for them. And Sargakshetra, as you all know, is a charitable center. It is having its academic as well as cultural activities also. So 3-in-1 programs are happening in Sargakshetra Academy, Cultural and Academic Center. It is managed by CMI Fathers, and the director of Sargakshetra Academy is Father Alex Raikalam, CMI. Today, we are able to live stream the session through the YouTube, as well as we have sent the Zoom invitation to many, and it has been given to other students also free of cost, because we got a sponsor, that is none other than Dr. Bobby Chemanur, who believes that we can conquer the world through love. So let us have a thankful heart for Dr. Bobby Chemanur for this service being done for Sargakshetra as well as its learners, and for you all. We have students pan India. That is why we have to use the medium English itself. Though Sargakshetra is situated in Chetipura, which is in Kottayam district, Kerala. Most of us are Malayalis, of course, but we have students from North India also. That is why we have to use the medium English. And today, those who have written the test, today many have written the test. We are very happy about that. Though many are not entering for the live discussion, they are watching it later in the YouTube. But writing the test, nobody is losing the opportunity. Yesterday it was 400 and today it is more than 400. So students are making use of the exam, which is actually very good for you, because you will be able to manage your time, and you need to, discussion is easy because the sir is discussing and you're able to comprehend that. But when you have to write the exam, you have to break your brain and do it, and you are getting mock test for your exam, which is actually very beneficial. And that is why Sargakshetra has arranged this web-based exam for you. And let us thank Sargakshetra for this great opportunity for all of us, for all the net aspirants. Many are sending thanks, regards to Father, and lots of cooperation from lots of people. Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for sending your messages and thanks to us. And let me also take this opportunity to say, soon after this exam, we will be starting our long batch. As you have seen, we have a team of faculty to handle each topic, and each of them are PhD holders, as well as they all are trainers in this net coaching. So their expertism and the depth in each subject you are watching each day. And today we have with us Dr. K.S. Baston. I'm certain you all have seen him of mathematics in K.E. Mananam College. For past 33 years, sir has been teaching, and he is a UGC net coaching faculty in MG University also. He has, of course, has his MPhil from Cochin University and a PhD from Kerala University. He has already met you the other day, and you saw his expertism in three minutes. He was doing one problem, and certain students said, those who are not maths based said that they were not able to understand if sir is going at that pace. But you must understand you're in the 11th hour of your exam, so you need to catch up with that pace. But today we have requested sir to explain the same topic in 4 minutes so that you may understand better. Those who have mathematics background really appreciated and congratulated sir, and those who don't have mathematics background has requested to make it little more slower, so sir may go in a little more slower pace today. And you have done second exam, which is people and environment, and James V. George sir, professor of SH Tevra College. You met him yesterday. His performance you all noticed. He was teaching about higher education, and there were lots of appreciation for that sir and the topic also. But unfortunately, sir is sick today, and he has past his regret that he will not be able to come today. But definitely, James V. George sir will be discussing people and environment in this 2 days time. Somehow he will manage, and he will be discussing that question paper also, so we can extract Dr. K.S. Baston today all of his mathematical skills and mental ability. Whatever you don't understand, you can catch hold of sir and make him discuss for the whole 3 hours if you wish to be. And let me, with freedom, sir, I just told so, let me invite Dr. K.S. Baston to Sargakshetra platform. Welcome, sir, and thank you very much in advance, sir.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everybody. What about today's exam? Is it easy?
Chat and respond, learners. Chat and respond. Don't make it one way.
Okay.
Sir was asking about the exam.
Today there is enough time, therefore the discussion will be taken slowly. So let us start the first question. The first question is the next term in the series question. Series is -1, 5, next 15, 29, next dash. There are 4 types of series. Here this series is gap series. Here gap is 6, this gap is 10, this gap is 14, -1 plus 6, 5, 5 plus 10, 15, 15 plus 14, 29. Normally, next gap will be 18. Therefore, 29 plus 18, that is 47. Therefore, the correct answer is 47. Therefore, the correct option is third one. Answer is C. Follow. Here this is a gap series question. There are 4 types of series. Here this question is a gap series question. First gap is 6, second gap is 10, third gap is 14. Normally next gap will be 18, 22, 26, 30, etc. Therefore, here 29 plus -1 plus 6, 10, 5, 5 plus 10, 15, 15 plus 14, 29, 29 plus 18, 47. Therefore, option is third one. Answer is C. Okay, next move to the second question. Two private tickets from city A to city B and 3 tickets from city A to city C, cost of is 177. 3 railway tickets from city A to B and 2 tickets from A to C, cost rupees 173. Therefore, city B from city A will be, this is city A. Next, this is city B. This is city C. 2 railway tickets from city A to B and 3 tickets from A to C cost rupees 177. Ticket quality is this is X and this is Y rupees. From A to B, it is X rupees and it is A to C, Y rupees. Then the first sentence is 2 tickets from A to B, that is 2X, and 3 tickets from A to C, that is 3Y. 2X plus 3Y equal to 177. 2X plus 3Y equal to 177. Second sentence is 3 railway tickets from A to B, that is 3X, and 2 tickets from A to C. 2 tickets from A to C means 2Y. 3X plus 2Y equal to, total cost is 173. Next, the fare for city B from city A will be, that means the value of X is, we have to find the value of X. Here, question is 2 railway tickets from A to B and 3 tickets from A to C cost to 177. 1 ticket cost is from A to B is X and from A to C is Y. Therefore, 2 tickets from A to B means 2X. 3 tickets from A to C means 3Y. Total cost is 177. From the second sentence, 3 tickets from A to B, 3 railway tickets from A to B, that is 3X, plus 2 tickets from A to C, that is 2Y, equal to 173. Next, fare for city B from city A will be, city B from city A will be, find the value of X. That means we have to find the value of X. Here, therefore, eliminate Y from the school class. For eliminating Y from these two equations, multiplying the first equation by 2 and second equation by 3. Multiplying 2 means 4x plus 6y equal to 354. This is 4x plus 6y equal to, multiplying by 2 to 354. This is multiplying this equation by 3. Therefore, this is 12x. This is 9x. This is 9x plus 6y equal to, you see, into 3. This is 530. 2x plus 3y equal to 177 becomes multiplying by 2. We get 4x plus 6y equal to 177 into 2. 354. Next, multiplying the second equation by 3. This is 9x, this is 6y, this is 513. Next, subtracting first from the second equation. Therefore, 9x minus 4x, 5x, plus 6y minus 6y, 0, equal to 530 minus 354. 115. This is
So that 519, no? 173 into 3.
Is 59. So this is 5 plus 5. This is 6. 165. Therefore, x equal to 165 by 5. That is x equal to 33. That is why the option is last one, third one, fourth one. The answer is 33. This eliminating y from these two equations, subtracting first equation from the second, 9 4x from 9x, that is 5x. 6y and 6y will get cancelled, equal to 354. 590 minus 354 equal to 165. X equal to 165 by 5. Here 5 into x, we get x is equal to 165 by 5. 165 by 5 equal to 33. Therefore, answer question number 2. So option is last one, 3, 33. Next, move to the third question. A person walks 10 meters in front and 10 meters to the right. Then every time taking to his left, he walks 5, 15, and 15 meters respectively. How far is he now from his starting point? Whatever may be the question from the direction section, we draw two mutually perpendicular lines marking north, south, east, west. Next, starting point is this one. A person walks 10 meters in front, whatever may be the direction, facing north, this distance is 10 meters. In front and 10 meters to the right, therefore, this distance is 10 meters. Then every time turning to his left, he walks 5, 15 and 15. This distance is left direction 5. This distance is left direction 15. This 10 and 5, 15. Next again taking left. This direction is 5 plus 10, 15. This is the final position. How far is he now from his starting point? That is this distance is same as 5. Therefore, 5 meter is the answer. Option is last one, D. Third option is D. North, south, east, west, two mutually perpendicular lines. Starting point is the point of intersection of these two lines. From here, a person walks 10 meters in front. Either we have to move in this direction or this direction. Now I am moving from this to the north direction. 10 meter, this position. Next, 10 meter to the right, this one. Next, turning left at 5, 15 and 15. 5, 15, 10 plus 5. Here this one. Next, 15, 5 plus 10, 15. This is the final position. Next, how far is he from his starting point? This distance is what? This distance is 5. Therefore, third option is the correct answer. Third, not third, but fourth, equal to 5 meters. Next, move to the fourth question. A person incurs 10% loss by selling a watch for rupees 1,800. At what price should the watch be sold to earn 10% profit? A person incurs 10% loss by selling a watch for rupees 1,800. For example, if the cost price is equal to 150, selling price is equal to 60, then profit equal to 10. Profit percent is equal to, here I am investing 50 rupees in this business, bought 60 and the profit is 10. Therefore, investing rupees is 50. Therefore, 10 by 50 into 100 is the profit percentage. 10 by 50 into 100. Cancelling these two. 2 into 2, 10, that is 20% is the profit percentage. 20%. Cost price, selling price. CP means the cost price. SP means the selling price. Profit is here. 60 minus 50. Then profit percent is 10 by 50 into 100. Depends on the initial value. That means depends on the cost price. 10 by 50 into 100. From our question is, a person incurs a 10% loss by selling a watch for this 1,800. We are going to calculate the cost price of that quantity. Therefore, cost price is taken as X. Then a person incurs 10% loss and profit are the percentage part is based on 100. Therefore, 10% loss means 100 minus 10, 90. 10% profit means 100 plus 10, 110. Now here, a person incurs 10% loss by selling a watch for this 1,800. X into 90 by 100 is equal to 1,800. Reason is X is the cost price, then 10% loss by 10% loss means x into 90 by 100 equal to selling price is 1800. Okay, x into 90 by 100 is equal to 1800. Cancelling this here. Therefore, x equal to 180 by 9. Cancelling this one. This is 200 and answer is here 2000. Next, our question is, at what price should the watch be sold to earn 10% profit? Now, the exact amount of the watch is 2000. That means initial value. So, cost price is same as 2000. Now, I am going to solve this one at a profit of 10%. Therefore, 2000 into 10% profit means 110 by 100. 20% profit means 120 by 100. 30% profit means 130 by 100. Simply percent means 5% means that's coding system in mathematics. 5% means 5 by 100. 25% means 25 by 100. 7% means 7 by 100. This is a coding system in mathematics. Therefore, 10% profit means 110 by 100. Okay, not 10 by 100 profit above 100. That is 110 by 100. Cancelling this into zeros. This is 2 and 00. 2200 is the answer. That means answer C. Okay. Cost value is taken as X. A person incurs 10% loss by selling a batch for rupees 1800. 10% loss by selling a batch. Therefore, by selling a batch for rupees 1800 means what is the cost value of that batch? That's the first question. Therefore, calculate the cost value. We have to take X as the cost value. Then X into 90 by 100 is equal to 1800. Cancelling this to 0. Therefore, X is equal to 1800. Division by 10. I said multiplication by 10. Multiplication by 10. I said division by 9. Cancelling 9 and 18. There is 2 times. And therefore, this is 200 into 10, 2000. Therefore, the cost value of the watch is 2000. Now, our question is, at what price should the watch be sold to earn 10% profit? Therefore, we are going to solve this watch at 10% profit. Therefore, 2000 into 10,000 profit means 110 by 100. 110 by 100 equal to, cancelling we get 2 third option. Answer C. Question number 5. Is there any doubt? Please tell me. Or please call me or please chat me or call me. So, okay. Question number 5. Sanjay sold an article at a loss of 25%. If the selling price had been increased by rupees 175, there would have been a gain of 10%. What was the cost price of the article? Question. Sanjay sold an article at a loss of 25%. If the selling price had been increased by rupees 175, there would have been a gain of 10%. What was the cost price of the article? The question is, calculate the cost price. Therefore, the cost price is taken as X. The cost price is taken as X. Sanjay sold an article at a loss of 75%. Therefore, selling price is X into 75 by 100. X into 75 by 100. Next sentence is, if the selling price, that means this price, this is the selling price. If the selling price had been increased by rupees 175, that means had been increased by rupees 175 plus 175, there would have been a gain of 10%. That means equal to X into have been a gain of 10%, 110 by 100. Then what is the cost price of the article? Once again the question, Sanjay sold an article at a loss of 25%. If X is the cost price, then the selling price is X into 75 by 100. Okay. Next sentence. If the selling price had been increased by is 175, the selling prices are being increased. That means if the selling price is this part plus 175, there would have been a gain of 10%. Then at that time, he got a profit of 10%, x into 110 by 100. Profit of 10%, x into 110 by 100. Next, to calculate x. Here, denominator 100, denominator 100, moving denominator, multiplying each term by 100. 75 x plus 175 into 100 equal to 110 x. Denominator is absent. Multiply each term by 100. 75 x plus 17500 equal to 110 x. Moving x to the right side. 110x minus 75x equal to 17500. 110x minus 75x equal to 17500. Next, this is same as 35x is equal to 17500. X is equal to 17500 by 35. But division by 5 means this is 7. This is same as 3500. Division by 5. 35 by 5 is 7. 175 by 5 is this is 3 times. Next balance to 25. Therefore 5 times balance 0 0. 3500. 3500 by 7 means this is equal to 500. Therefore option is C, third option. Okay, multiplying this equation by 100, this is 75x, this is 175 into 100, that is 17500. This is equal to, this is same as 110x. Okay, next for example, x plus 1 by 2 equal to y. If you are moving the denominator, multiply each term by 2. Therefore, this is 2x, this is 1, this is 2y. Okay, x plus 1 by 2 equal to y. Moving the fraction, for that, multiply each term by 2. First term becomes 2x, second term is 1, third term is 2y. Similarly, here multiplying each term by 100 means 75x plus this one equal to 110x. Moving x to the right side, 110x minus 75x, that is 35x. That is writing in the left side 35x equal to this term 17500 in the right position. 17500. X equal to.
Sir,
Pardon?
സാർ ഒരു ഡൗട്ട് അവിടെ 200 ഇല്ലേ, നമ്മൾ ഒരു 100നെ മാത്രല്ലേ 175നെ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്നുള്ളൂ, മറ്റേ 100 എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? അത് കാണുന്നു, അത് എന്നാ ചെയ്യുന്നു സാർ? യെസ്, ആ ഫസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റെപ്പില് 175 into 100 അത് ചെയ്തു. ദെൻ നമ്മൾ ഫസ്റ്റിൽ ഒരു 100 കൂടി ഇല്ലേ?
First, that is multiplying each term by 100. Multiplying this term by 100 means cancelling 100 and this 100. Balance is only 75x. X into 75 by 100 into 100. Cancelling these two, balance is 75x. Multiplying the second term by 100 means 175 into 100, 17500. Multiplying this term by 100 means into this 100. Cancelling these two, we get 110x. Got my point?
Okay, okay, sir. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഓരോ ടേമിനും 100നെ കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്നല്ലേ?
Okay, that is why if x plus 2 by 5 equal to 8. Moving the denominator, multiplying each term by 5. First term becomes 5x. Second term becomes 2 by 5 into 5. 2. Cancelling 5, we get 2. Equal to right side 8 into 5. Okay, 5x. This is plus 2. This 10 into 5. Cancelling this 5 and that 5, we get 2 equal to right side 8 into 5. Okay, therefore 5x plus 2 equal to 8 into 5. Similarly, here also multiply 500, etc. Therefore, x is equal to 500.
ഒരു ചോദ്യം ചോദിച്ചോട്ടെ. ഈ സെല്ലിംഗ് പ്രൈസ് ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു എക്സ് എന്ന് നമ്മൾ അസ്യൂം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് ഈ ചോദ്യം ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയില്ലേ? ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ ശ്രമിച്ചു നോക്കി, പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ ഐഡിയ അങ്ങനെ ചിന്തിച്ചു നോക്കിയപ്പോൾ ശരിയാണെന്ന് കരുതിയിട്ടാണ് ചെയ്തത്. പക്ഷെ ഒരു ഉത്തരത്തിലേക്ക് എനിക്ക് എത്താൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. പക്ഷെ എനിക്കൊരു അങ്ങനെ അസ്യൂം ചെയ്യുന്നതിൽ കുഴപ്പം എന്താണെന്ന് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നില്ല. ഇപ്പൊ സെല്ലിംഗ് പ്രൈസ് എക്സ് ആയിട്ട് അസ്യൂം ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് ഈ പ്രോബ്ലം ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയുമോ?
ഇല്ല, പറ്റില്ല.
ഞാൻ ചോദിക്കുന്നത് തെറ്റുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ക്ഷമിക്കണം.
ഇല്ല, നോ പ്രോബ്ലം. പറ്റില്ല. കാരണം ആ സെന്റൻസിന്റെ സ്ട്രക്ചർ അങ്ങനെയാണ്. Sanjay sold an article at a loss of 25%. At that time also, what is the value of that article? What is the initial value of that article? We don't know the initial value.
Okay.
Then connecting that sentence to the second and third, if the selling price had been increased by ₹175, there would have been a gain of 10%. Okay. Now also, what was the cost price of the article? Question is cost price of the article. Okay. Therefore, assuming that cost price is equal to x, then starting with x into 75 by 100 plus that 175 equal to that sentence is 10% of profit equal to x into 110 by 100. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, next move to the sixth question. If the series 4, 5, 8, 13, 14, 17, 22 continuing this way is continued in the same pattern, which one of the following is not a term of the series? Which one of the following is not a term of the series? 4, 5, 8, 13, 14, 15, 17, 22. This is a three-term form. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. Next, 8 plus 5, 13. Again, 13 plus 1, 14. 14 plus 3, 17. 17 plus 5, 22. Next, 22 plus 1, 23. 23 plus 3, 26. 26 plus 5, 31. Next, 31 plus 1, 32. 32 plus 3, 35. 35 plus 5, 40, etc. Therefore, which one of the following is not a term of the series? 31 answer no, 32, 35, and 33. Therefore, answer is 33. 31, 32, and 35 are present in the series, but 33 is not. Which one of the following is not a term of the series? Underline the term not a term of the series. Answer is C, the third option, 33. Follow? The series form is first gap 1, second gap 3, third gap 5. Continuing this way. Next gap 1, next gap 3, next gap 5. Okay, next gap 1, next gap 3, next gap 5. The series becomes 23, 26, 31, 32, 35, 40, 41, 44, 49, etc. Therefore, which one of the following is not a term of the series is same as 33. Next, if all the sides of a triangle be increased by 200%, what is the corresponding increase in its area? If all the sides of a triangle be increased by 200%, what is the corresponding increase in its area? Here there's a shortcut formula for completing this type of problems. For example, in a bank, if the total deposit is increases, or the rate of interest is increases, the deposit also increases. Then the net effect is, that means A means percentage increase in the savings bank savings amount, and therefore
Excuse me, sir. The board is not visible, sir.
Okay, this one is. Okay. In a bank, the rate of interest increases, total deposit will also increase. That means if the first quantity is A, second quantity is B, then the net effect, that is the profit in the bank, is same as A plus B A plus B plus AB by 100%. If two quantities increases in
Sorry,
A by
sir.
one,
Nothing can be seen.
okay. If two quantities increases in any situation, first is capital A, second is capital B, then the net effect in that case is A plus B.
Sir, board is not eligible, sir. Please, board is not eligible.
Just wait. We will just wait.
Net effect in that group is A plus B plus AB by 100%. That means if two quantities increases, first is also increases, second is also increases, then the net effect is A plus B plus AB by 100. In another case, if two quantities capital A and capital B are decreases, that means if first given 20% discount and next again given the 10% discount, then the net effect is A plus B minus AB by 100%. Okay, two quantities increases, the net effect is A plus B plus AB by 100. Two quantities decreases, net effect is A plus B minus AB by 100. If one of the quantity increases and another quantity decreases, net effect is A minus B minus AB by 100%. A minus B minus AB by 100. Two quantities increases, net effect is A plus B plus AB by 100. Two quantities decreases, the net effect is A plus B minus AB by 100%. One of the quantity increases and another decreases, net effect is A minus B minus AB by 100%. Follow? Very shortcut formula. Two quantities capital A and capital B increases, net effect is A plus B plus AB by 100%. Two quantities capital A and capital B decreases, net effect is A plus B minus AB by 100%. One of the quantity increases, one of the quantity capital A increases, and another quantity capital B decreases, net effect is A minus B minus AB by 100%. Now our question is also another explanation is, if in a case if only one quantity, okay, not two quantities, only one quantity is present there, then identify second quantity is equal to the first quantity. That means if B is equal to A, this formula becomes A plus AA by 100. In our problem, all the sides of a triangle B increased by 200%. What is the corresponding increase in area? If all the sides of a triangle be increased by 200%, what is the corresponding increase in area? Therefore, applying the first formula, first is here only one quantity is increasing, that means sides of a triangle. Therefore, B is equal to A, formula becomes A plus AA by 100. A is 200, B is 200, 200 plus 200 plus 200 into 200 by 100 percent is the answer. Cancelling this here, 200 plus 200, 400. This is again 400. Total is 800. Option is answer 800%. All the sides of a triangle be increased by 200%. What is the corresponding increase in its area? Therefore, equal to formula form A plus B plus AB by 100. Here only one quantity is present there. Therefore, formula becomes A plus AA by 100. Here, increasing quantity is 200%. Put A equal to or B equal to 200. Similarly, moving to the question number 8, radius of a circle is increased by 50%. The area is increased by. Radius of a circle is increased by 50%. The area is increased by. Area means pi r square. Area of the circle, pi r square. Therefore, the radius of a circle is increased. Increased means here the first again applying the first formula. A plus B plus AB by 100. Here there is only one quantity is increasing R. Therefore, this formula becomes A plus AA by 100. A is equal to 50. Therefore, 50 plus 50 plus 50 into 50 by 100. This two zeros will get cancelled. 50 plus 50, 100. 5 into 5 is 25. 100 plus 25, 125. 125% is the answer. That is option B. Pardon?
Sir, previous question 400 into 400 divided by 100 alle varuva.
Okay.
Then appo 4 into 4 16 alle varuva. Adu endondana 800 64 400 into 4 then 1000
200 plus 200 into 200 by 100. Okay. Cancelling these two. This is 400. This is 200 into 2. 400. 400 plus 400, 800. Okay.
That's sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Next, here the radius of a circle is increased by 50%. Its area is increased by 50 plus 50 plus 50 into 50 by 100. Option B, 125%. If the radius of a circle is increased by 50%, the perimeter of the circle will increase by. If the radius of a circle is increased by 50%, the perimeter of the circle will increase by. Here the question, the perimeter means 2 pi r. Area means area of the circle is pi r square. Circle with the radius r. Area of the circle is pi r square. Circumference of the circle means 2 pi r, perimeter, circumference, that is 2 pi r. Here, in the case of area, r is increasing means pi r square means this is pi into r, 2r increases. That is why we are identifying capital A and capital B, we are same as A. But here, in the case of 2 pi r, only 1 r is increasing. Okay, 2 pi r. In the case of perimeter or circumference, only 1 r is increasing. Therefore, in that case, the second quantity is absent. Second quantity is not present there. That means B is absent. That means this one in the formula, this part and this part is not present here. Therefore, only A. A means 50%. Therefore, answer is directly option D, 50%. Reason is why this of a option is and answer is D. Reason is radius of a circle is increased by 50%. The perimeter of the circle will increase by. Perimeter means 2 pi r. In the case of pi r square, into one quantity A means R, B is also R. That is pi r square. So 2r is increasing. Here, in the case of 2 pi r, only 1 r is increasing. Therefore, second quantity is not present there. That means in this formula, B is equal to 0. Therefore, A plus B plus AB by 100 becomes only A. A means here 50. Directly 50% is the answer. Therefore, ninth question is option D, 50%. One more question from that model. Question number 10. When an error of 1% is made in the length of a square, the percentage error in the area of the square will be. When an error of 1% is made in the length of a square, 1% is error of 1% is made in the length of a square. What percentage error in the area of a square will be? One percentage error is made in the length of a square. Square means the length is equal to width. That means if A and this side is also A, area is equal to A square. For calculating the length, measuring the length, 1% error is made. Then percentage error in the area of the square will be. Here also applying the first formula. That means A equal to B. All are same. Therefore, A equal to 1, B equal to 1. In this formula, A plus B plus AB by 100% becomes 1 plus 1 into 1 by 100. This is 2 plus 1. This is 1 into 1 means 1 by 100. This is 2 plus 1 by 100 means 0.01. 2.01. The approximate answer is 2. That is why option D is the answer. Option D. When an error of 1% is made in the length of a square, the percentage error in the area of the square will be. Here also applying the first formula. First formula is A plus B plus AB by 100. Only one quantity, but increasing two quantities. Like side area of a square, side length into width. Okay, therefore, this in this formula, A equal to B, A plus A by 100. A equal to 1 plus 1 into 1 by 100. That is 2 plus 1 by 100. That is 2 plus 1 by 100 is 0.01. 2.01 is the answer. That means the approximate answer is 2. Option D. Okay, moving to the 11th question. If so, a 50-year-old man has a son whose age is 2 by 5 of his age. After how many years the ratio of the age of the man to his son will be 5 by 3. A 50-year-old man has a son whose age is 2 by 5 of his age. Man age is equal to 50, son age is equal to 50 into 2 by 5. 2 by 5 of his age equal to, that is same answer, 20. That is equal to 20. After how many years the ratio of the age of the man to his son will be 5 by 3. Now, at present, the ratio of the age of man and son is 50 by 20. That is same as 5 by 2. At present. Here, now the question is, after how many years the ratio of the age of the man to his son will be 5 by 3. Just applying the checking method. First option is 10 years, After 10 years, man becomes 60, son becomes 30. 60 by 30. 60 by 30 means 6 by 10. That is not equal to 5 by 3. First option is not the answer. Second, 15 years. 15 years means this becomes 65. This becomes 35. This is not equal to. This is 7 and 13 by 7, not 5 by 3. Second option is not the answer. Third option is 20. 20 means 70 and 40. 70 by 40 means 7 by 4. That is not the answer. No, obviously, D is the answer. 25 years means 75 by, here 25 means 45. 75, 50 plus 25, 75, 20 plus 25, 45. This is 5 by 3. Cancelling numerator and dividing both the numerator and denominator by that, then 15. 15 into 5, 75. 15 into 3, 45. Therefore, and sum will be 5 by 3. That means option is last D, 25 years. Follow? 50-year-old man has a son whose age is 2 by 5 of his age. After how many years, the ratio of the age of the man to his son will be 5 by 3. Checking method is applicable. Therefore, option is D. Question number 12. If an article is sold for rupees 178 at 11% loss, what would be its selling price in order to earn a profit of 11%? If an article is sold for rupees 178 at 11% loss, here also, what's the price of the article? Price of the article means cost price of the article. Cost price of the article is equal to X. Then what would, therefore, in the first sentence, X into, if an article is sold for rupees 178 at 178 at 11% loss, therefore X into 89 by 100 is equal to 178. Article is sold for rupees 178 at 11% loss. Therefore, original value is X. X into 89 by 100 is equal to, we got 178 rupees. That means selling price is 178 equal to 178. Cancelling, therefore, this is X is equal to 178 into 100 by 89. Cancelling these two, we get 2. This is equal to 200. 178 and 89 will get cancelled directly. That is 2 times. Therefore, 2 in the 100, 200. Question, what would be selling price in order to earn a profit of 10%, 11%? Exact value of the material is 200. What would be selling price in order to earn a profit of 11%? Therefore, 200 into 11% profit means 110 by 100. 11%. 111 by 100. Cancelling these two zeros. 111 into 2 is same as 222. Third option is the answer. Answer C. What would be selling price in order to earn a profit of 11%? Original value is same as 200. Then 200 into 11% profit means 111 by 100. 11% loss means 89 by 100. 10% profit means 110 by 100. Here, selling price is in order to earn a profit of 11%. 200 into 100 plus 11. That is 111 by 100. Cancelling these two zeros, we get 111 into 2. That is option third, 2, 2, 2. Next, in the following question, choose one number which is similar to the numbers in the given set. 5418, 7320, 4926. Here the nature of these three numbers is, first 5418 is obtained by, that is first adding the two digits 5 plus 4, that is 9. Double of 9, that is the remaining number is 18. Second term, 7320. 7 plus 3, 10. Double of 10, 20. That's a balance part. Next, 4926. 4 plus 9, 13. Double of 13, that is 13 into 2. Double of 13, 26. Similar nature is first option, 5490. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 double, 18. Therefore, option, not the option is not the answer. B. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 double, 18. B is not the answer. C. 7 plus 9, 16. 16 double, 32. C is not the answer. Obviously, D is the answer. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 double, 16. Okay, 6216 is the answer. Answer D. Question number 14. Complete the series 2, 5, 10, 17, 26, 37, etc. This is also a gap model question. First gap is 2, 5, 10, 17, 26, 37, dash. 2, 5, 10, 17, 26, 37. This gap is 3. This gap is 5. This gap is 7. This gap is 9. This gap is 11. Normally, next gap will be 38. Gap 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, etc. Therefore, 37 plus 13. That is 50 is the answer. Option C. Gap model. First gap 3, second gap 5, third gap 7, fourth gap 9, fifth gap 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, etc. Gap 4. Option C is the answer. Next, move to the 15th question. A train started from a station with some passengers. At the first halt, 20% of the passengers go down and 250 boarded the train. The train has 1530 passengers now. The number of passengers who boarded the train at the start. Question. A train started from a station with some passengers. At the first halt, 20% of the passengers got down and 250 boarded the train. First station, next second station. A train started from a station with some passengers. At the first halt position, second station, 20% of the passengers got down and 250 boarded the train. The train has 1530 passengers now. The number of passengers who boarded the train at the start. Question first last clause. Question is number of passengers who boarded the train at the start. Number of passengers who boarded the train at the start is X. Then starting from the first sentence, a train started from a station with some passengers. At the first halt, 20% of the passengers got down. Therefore, it is from second station the balance passengers is X into 80 by 100. 20% passengers got down. Balance passengers is 80 by 100. Next, plus 250 boarded the train. Therefore, now from this at the second station, the total passengers in the train is plus this part plus 250. The train has 1530 passengers now. Train has 1530 passengers now. At the second station. At the second station, balance passengers is X into 80 by 100. 250 boarded the train means plus 250. At present, the total passengers is 1530 equal to 1530. The number of passengers who boarded the train at the start, calculating X. For that, simply cancelling this here, multiplying each term by 10. Yes, therefore, first term into 10, cancelling 10, we get 8x. Second term by 10, 2500. last right side 10 by 10, 1530, 300. Multiply each 10 by 10. First 10 into 10. Cancelling this 10 and this 10. Why I'm saying text. Second 10 plus 250 into 0 equal to 1530 into 0 into 10. That is 15300. 8 that's equal to 15300 minus 2500 equal to 12800. 12800. Therefore, x is equal to 12800 by 8. Therefore, equal to 1600. Option is C. Follow. Train started from a station with some passengers. At the first halt, 20% of the passengers got down and 250 boarded the train. The train has 1530 passengers now. Total passengers at the start is X. Second stage and the second station, balance passengers is this one. 250 boarded the train means plus 2530. Total passengers at that place is 1530 equal to 1530. Multiplying by 10, cancelling this years, multiplying each 10 by 10. Therefore, 8x plus etc. Therefore, answer is 1600. Option C.
Sir, അതില് എല്ലാ ഡിജിറ്റിനെയും നമ്മൾ 10 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുവാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്.
Okay.
നേരത്തെ
Okay, that's a procedure. Fraction is a difficult situation, any simplification. Avoiding fraction. That is the first step for any simplification. Here, this is the fraction part. Cancelling here, we get 8 by 10. Avoiding fraction means multiplying each and every 10 by 10. This by 10, cancelling 10, 8x. This by 10, 2500. This by 10, 1530. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Question number 16. In an examination, 65% of the total exam is passed. If the number of failures is 420, the total number of examinees is, in an examination, the net examination, 65% of the total exam is passed. The number of failures is 420. The total number of examinees is in a class, 65% of the total exam is passed means 35% failed. Okay, passed percent is 65% means failed percent is 35%. Failed students is 420. Question number of examinees is, the question number of examinees is stated as X. Next, 420 is the number of failures. Therefore, X into 35 by 100 is equal to 420 is the equation. 65% students passed. Therefore, failed students is 35%. Total failed students is 420. Total X into, that's the question, total number of examinees, X into 35 by 100 equal to that quantity 420. X into 35 by 100 is equal to 420. Therefore, X is equal to 420 into 100 by 35. 420 into 100 by 35. This cancelling 5. This is 7. This is 20. Cancelling these two. 60. Numerator 60 and 20. 60 into 20. 60 into 20 means 1200. Therefore, first option is the answer. That means answer A. Question is, in an examination, 65% of the total exam is passed. Number of failures is 420. Comparing failed percentage to failed students. Pass percentage to pass students. Okay. Question number of examinees is, total number of examinees is given as X. X into 420 means failed candidates. Now the corresponding failed percent is 35%. X into 35 by 100 equal to 420. X equal to 420 into 100 by 35. Solving, cancelling, we get 1200. Option A. Okay. Question number 17. A person has to buy both apples and mangoes. The cost of one apple is ₹7, whereas mango is ₹5. If the person has ₹38, then if the person has ₹38, the number of apples he can buy is, the suitable method is checking method. Cost of one apple is 7, one mango is ₹5. Then if the person has ₹138 invested, the number of apples he can buy is, therefore, if the number of apples is 1, apple amount is 7. 38 minus 7 means balance amount is 31 apple. 38 minus 7 means 31. 31 is not divisible by the mango price 5. Therefore, option A is not the answer. Option B, 2 apples. 2 apples means 1 apple means 7. 2 apple means 14. 38 minus 14 is not divisible by 5, since the cost of 1 mango is ₹5. Next, third option. Third option means 3 apples. 3 apples means 21. 38 minus 21 is not divisible by 5. Fourth option, D. 4 apples. 4 apples means 4 into 7, 28. 38 minus 28. Balance 10. 10 is divisible by 5. Therefore, 2 mangoes and 4 apples he can buy at an amount of ₹38. Okay. Apple amount is 7. Mango amount is 5. Person has ₹38. So the number of apples he can buy is fourth option, 4, answer D. Okay, moving to the 18th question. The sides of a triangle are in the ratio 1/2:1, 1/3:1, 1/4. If its perimeter is 52 centimeter, the length of the smallest side is. The sides of a triangle are in the ratio 1/2:1, 1/3:1, 1/4. If the perimeter is 52 centimeter, the length of the smallest side is. If the ages of two persons are 5 and 10, the ratio of the ages are 5:10. Ratio can be divided or multiplied by a same number. All the ratios are equal. If it is divided by 5, then the ratio becomes 1:2. Therefore, 5:10 is same as 1:2. Again, if you multiply this term by each term by 3, this is 3 into 6. 5:10 equal to 1:2 equal to 3:6. Again, this is multiplied by 4. This is 12:24, etc. Ratio can be multiplying or division by the same term, not different terms. By the same term, the ratio cannot be changed. 5:10 is same as 1:2 is the same as 3:6, etc. Now, the sides of a triangle are in the ratio 1/2:1, 1/3:1, 1/4. Now, this ratio is same as converting this fraction as a whole number. Multiplying each term by LCM of 2, 3, 4. That is 12. 1/2 into 12, 6. 1/3 into 12, 4. 1/4 into 12, 3. That is 6:4:3. Therefore, the sides of a triangle are in the ratio 6:4:3. Given that ratio is 1/2:1/3:1/4. Multiply each term by the LCM of 234. LCM of 234 is same as actually 12. 12, therefore, LCM of 2, 3, 4. Division by 2 means 1, 3, 2. LCM is 2 into 1 into 3 into 2. School method. 2 into 1, 2. 2 into 3, 6. 6 into 12. Multiply each term by 12. 1 by 2 into 12. 1 by 2 into 12. Cancelling 2, we get 6. That is why the first term is 6. 1 by 3 into 12. 1 by 3 into 12. Cancelling this 2. Therefore, we get 4. Second term becomes 4. Third term becomes 3. Therefore, ratio is 6:4:3. Then total perimeter of the triangle is 52 centimeter. The length of the smallest side means 3. Therefore, 52 into smallest portion is 3. Total portion is same as 13. 6 plus 4 plus 3. Total portion 13. Divided with the quantities. First portion is 6. Second portion is 4. Third portion is 3. Of the total portion 52. 52 into 3 by 13 is the smallest side. This is same as cancelling directly. 52 by 13 as 4. 4 into 3, 12. 12 centimeter is the answer. That is option D. 18th question, last option is the answer. 12 centimeter, option D. Okay? 52 into 3 by 13. If the question is not the smallest side but the greatest side, then the answer is 52 into 6 by 13. Second side is 52 into 4 by 30. Smallest side is 52 into 3 by 30. Question number 19. Number of students in 4 classes are 10, 40, 30 and 20. Arithmetic means are 20, 30, 50 and 15. The combined average or combined mean of the marks of 4 classes together will be. Combined mean of the marks of 4 classes together will be. Combined mean means total marks by total students. That is combined average. Total marks. Total marks by total students. Total marks means in the class A, number of students 10. Average arithmetic means average. Their average is 20. Total is 1 into 20. 10 into 20. That is 200. Plus. In class B, there are 40 students. Their average mark is, average mean is, so average is 30. Total is, that is 1,200. In class C, total is 1500. In the third class, in class D, 20 into 15, that is same as 300. Total marks. By total students? Total students is class A 10 plus 40 plus 30 plus 20. That is same as 100. Therefore, this is the answer. 200 plus 1,200 plus 1500 plus 300 by 100. Total marks by total students. Total marks is this one. This is 3,200 by 100. Answer is 32. First is the answer.
Sir, ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒന്നുകൂടെ പറയാമോ? ആ കമ്പൈൻഡ് മീൻ എന്താണെന്ന് കൂടെ ഒന്നുകൂടെ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ട്.
Combined means whole average. Whole average. Whole average means in any case average means total by of the persons. Total by total marks or total age whatever may be divided by total students. Therefore, total here arithmetic mean of assuming that the mark is given. And in class A, number of students is 10. Their average mark is 20. Therefore, total marks in class A is same as 200 marks. If age of 2 persons is
okay, sir. Sir, thank you.
10 and 12. total marks is 200. Next class B. Total mark is for total students are 40. Their total average mark is 30. Total mark is 40 into 31,200. In that case also this one, fourth one. Total by total students. Total students means adding in class A, class B, class C and class D. Total students is 10 plus 40 plus 30 plus 20. Therefore 100. Therefore average is combined mean combined average is 3200 by 132. Question number 20. Two cities, capital P and capital Q, are 360 kilometers apart. A car goes from capital P to Q with a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. And with the speed of 40 kilometers, takes to P with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Then what is the average speed of the car? Now there are mainly two formulas connecting distance, speed and time. Distance equal to speed into time is the first formula. Distance is equal to speed into time. Or the speed is equal to distance by time, time equal to distance by speed autonomy. Okay. Main formula is distance equal to speed into time. Distance equal to speed into time. Speed equal to distance by time. Time equal to distance by speed. Second formula is if the first distance from capital A to capital P to capital Q, the x is the speed of the first journey and y is the speed of the this is capital P, capital Q, same distance capital Q, capital P. This x kilometer per hour, 10 y kilometer per hour. The average speed during the whole journey is 2x y by x plus y kilometer per hour. Average speed during the whole journey. If x kilometer per hour is the speed along one direction and y kilometer per hour is the speed along the opposite direction, same distance, then the average speed during the whole journey is 2xy by x plus y kilometer per hour. Applying this formula here, this is x means 40, y means 60. 2 into 40 into 60 by 40 plus 60. This is equal to 2 into 40 into 2 into 40 into 60 by 40 plus 60 means 100. Cancelling these two zeros, answer is 2 into 4, 8. 8 into 6, 48. B, option B is the answer. Two cities P and Q are 360 kilometers apart. A car goes from P to Q with a speed of 40 kilometers per hour and returns to P with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. What is the average speed during the average speed of the car? Average speed during the whole journey is calculated by formula 2xy by x plus y kilometer per hour, where x is the speed along one direction and y is the speed along the opposite direction. Then the average speed is 2xy by x plus y kilometer per hour. Applying this formula here, x equal to 40, y equal to 60, 2 into 40 into 60 by 40 plus 60. Two cities, again question number 20 is, two cities P and Q are 360 kilometers apart. A car goes from P to Q with a speed of 40 kilometers per hour and tends to P, that means Q to P with a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. What is the average speed of the journey or average speed of the car? Here the formula connecting distance, speed and time is, formula first is distance equal to speed into time. or speed equal to distance by time, or time equal to distance by speed. Okay. Another formula is if x kilometer per hour is the speed along one direction and y kilometer per hour is the speed along the opposite direction along over the same distance here, p and q, p2 distance, then the average speed during the whole journey is 2x y by x plus y kilometer per hour. 2x y by x plus y. Here x is given that 10, 40. Y is given that for 60. Therefore, 2 into 40 to 60 by 40 plus 60. 40 plus 60 means 100. 2 into 40 to 60 by 100. Cancelling 2 zeros. This is 8 into 6, 48. 48 kilometer per hour. Option B. Okay. Next is.
So is there any other formula if there are different, if it is the not same distance? If the distance is not same, is there any formula to calculate the average speed?
This distance is not same.
Yeah.
Then calculating average formula, no shortcut formula, calculating in another way.
Okay.
If the distance is same, applying this formula 2xy by x plus y kilometer per hour.
Okay, okay.
Distance is same. Okay. A shopkeeper sells a refrigerator for rupees 22,000 and makes a profit of 10%. If he decides to make a profit of 18%, what should be his selling price? Question is, maybe this is the question in 2019. A shopkeeper sells a refrigerator for rupees 22,000 and makes a profit of 10%. He decides to make a profit of 18%. What should be his selling price? Our first question: a shopkeeper sells a refrigerator for 22,000 and makes a profit of 10%. Therefore, first question is, what is the original price of the refrigerator? Original price of the furniture. Original price is taken as x. X into the selling price is 22,000 and makes a profit of 10%. 110 by 100 is equal to 22,000. X into a shopkeeper sells a refrigerator for 22,000 and makes a profit of 10%. Original value. That means cost, if the cost price is x, x into 110 by 100 means that is the selling price of the quantity, that is 22,000. Therefore, cancelling this zero, x equal to 22,000 into 10 by 11. This is 2,000 equal to 20,000. 200 into 10. 2,000 into 10. 20,000. The question, if he decides to make a profit of 18%, what should be his selling price? Therefore, 18% profit amount is 20,000. 18% profit means 118 by 100. Okay. If he decides to make a profit of 18%, what should be his selling price? Original value 20,000. Profit part is 18%. Therefore, 18% profit means 118 by 100. Cancelling these two zeros, this is equal to 23600. Option answer here. 23600. A shopkeeper sells a refrigerator for rupees 22,000 and makes a profit of 10%. First question, what is the original value, original price of the refrigerator? Original price is taken as x. Therefore, x into profit 10%. 110 by 100 equal to 22,000. Simplifying, the original price is same as original price of the refrigerator becomes 20,000. Then question is, if he to make a profit of 18%, what should be his selling price? Profit of 18%. Original value 20,000 into 18% profit means into 118 by 100. 118 by 100. Cancelling zeros, we get 23600. First option is the answer. Okay. Next, moving to the question number. Next question number 22. A person buys 3 items of rupees 1,500 each and 2 items of 1,800 each from a shopping mall. On the total bill, a discount of 10% is given. What is the average cost of the items? A person buys 3 items of rupees 1,500 each. Therefore, totally 1,500 3 items into 3. That means 4,500. Total invest in the first case is 4,500. And 2 items of 1,800 each. 1,800 of each means 2 items. Therefore, 1,800 into 2. That is 33,600. Therefore, totally he invested 88,100 on the total bill. That means total bill means 8,100. A discount of 10% is given. Discount of 10% means given. He paid only 8100 into 10% discount, 90 by 100. Cancel these 2 zeros. This is equal to 7290. Okay, 81 into 90. 81 into 9 means 729, and that applying that zero we get 7,290. On the total bill, a discount of 10% is given. What is the average cost of the items? Average cost, total number of items is 5. Average cost means 7290 by 5. 7290 by 5. This is in this position 1, balance 2, 22, 4, 1, 4. This is 1,4. Answer starts with the only option B. Therefore, 1458 is the answer. Option B, second option. Got my point? Total items 3 plus 2, 5. Total investment 3 into 1,500 and 2 into 1,800. Totally 8,100. Next, the 10% discount is given by the owner. Therefore, 8100 into 90 by 100. He pay only 8100 into 90 by 100. 7290. Average cost of the item means by 5. Therefore, option 1458. Next question number 23. A circle has the same area as that of a square of diagonal of length 11 centimeter. What is the diameter of the circle? A circle has the same area. Circle area means pi r square. Has the same area as that of a square of diagonal length 11 centimeter. Diagonal length 11 centimeter. A circle has the same area as that of a square. Circle area means pi r square is same as. Circle area is same as that of a square of diagonal 11. Area of the square is same as s square plus s square. Length into but s square is the area of the square. Now this diagonal is 11 means applying Pythagoras theorem. S square plus A square is equal to 11 square, 121. Base square plus altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square, Pythagoras theorem. That is 2a square is equal to 121. A square is equal to 121 by 2. This is the area of the square. Therefore, pi r square is same as 121 by 2. First sentence is okay. Circle has the same area as that of a square of diagonal length 11 centimeter. So area of the circle is pi r square. Area of the square is length into a square. It is obtained by applying Pythagoras theorem. We get base square plus altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square. A square plus a square is 2a square equal to 121. A square is equal to 121 by 2. Therefore, pi r square is equal to 121 by 2. Then our question is, what is the diameter of the circle? Diameter of the circle means this is radius r. Diameter means radius double of the radius is diameter. That means we have to calculate the diameter means 2r. D is equal to 2r. We get here from here r square is equal to 121 by 2 pi. R square is 121 by 2 pi. Pi means 22 by 7. This is 121 by 2 into 22 by 7. Okay, this is same as 121 into 7 by 2 into 22. 121 into 7 division by 7. Therefore, we get 127 into 7 by 2 into 22. Cancelling 121 and 22 by 11. This is 11 into 11. 121, 11 into 2, 22. This is equal to 77 by 4. 11 into 7, 77 by 4. R is equal to root of 77 by 2. Root of 4 means 2. Diameter of the circle means D equal to 2R. 2R means root of 77. Now our answer is root of 77. Now root of 77 is calculated as 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is equal to 64, 9 square is equal to 81. 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81. Therefore, root of 77 lies between 8 square and 9 square. Root of 77 lies between 8 and 9. Root of 64, 8. Root of 81, 9. Root of 71 lies between this position. Between 64 and 81. That means root of 8 and root of 8 square. Between 8 and 9. Between 8 and 9 means only one option is there. 8.7. Therefore, option A is the answer. Yes,
R square.
Pardon?
Sir, R square equal to 121 divided by
2 pi. 2 pi.
2 to 11 by 7. അതിനു ശേഷം ഒന്ന് എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യാമോ?
121 by 2 pi. Pi means 22 by 7.
Okay. 22 by 7.
7.
അതിനു ശേഷം ഒന്ന് എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്യാമോ?
This is 121 by, this is 5 by 2 by 3 means 5 into 2 by 3 means division by 2 by 3 means multiplying 3 by 2. 5 into 3 by 2. Okay? Division by a fraction means multiplying by the reciprocal of the fraction.
Okay.
Similarly, 121 by 2 into 22 by 7 means multiplication of reciprocal of 22 by 7. 121 into this 7 becomes in this place 121 into 7 by 2 into 22. Okay.
Okay.
Cancelling 121 and 22 by 11. This place 11. This place 2. Cancel by 11. Division by 11. 11 into 7 is 77. 2 into 2 is 4. Okay.
Okay.
Therefore, R is root of that part. Root of 77 by root of 4 is 2. Okay? Then now to calculate the diameter of the circle. Diameter means radius double 2r. D equal to 2r equal to 2r means root of 77. Okay.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
root of 77 lies between, or 77 lies between 64 and 81. 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81. Therefore, root of 77 lies between 8 and 9. 8 and 9. Only one option is there. 8.7 is the only answer. Therefore, 23, option A. 8.7.
Okay, sir.
Okay. 24. Find the wrong number in the series. 125, 127, 130, 135, 142, 153, 165.
Sir, ഒന്ന് ചോദിച്ചോട്ടെ.
Okay.
Okay. 77 divided by 4 ന്റെ റൂട്ട് എടുക്കുന്നോണ്ടല്ലേ സർ അവിടെ റൂട്ട് 77 by 2 വന്നത് ആ 4 ന്റെ സ്ക്വയർ റൂട്ട് ആയതുകൊണ്ട്
Therefore, r is equal to root of 77 by 2. Root of 4 is 2. Okay?
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Next, find the odd number in the series. First, 125, 127 gap is 2. Next gap is 3. Next gap is 5. Next gap is 7. Next gap is 9. Yes, okay, 9. Next gap is 11. 122, 2, 3. 125, 127, 130, 135, 142, 153, 165. This gap is 2. This gap is 3. This gap is 5. This gap is 7. This gap is 11. Now the gap is the prime numbers 4. Prime numbers means numbers, counting numbers greater than 1. For solid divisors are 1 and itself is called a prime number. Therefore, the first prime number is 2, second is 3, third is 5, fourth is 7, fifth is 11, the sixth is 13, next is 17, next to 19, etc. Prime numbers, counting numbers greater than 1, whose only divisors are 1 and itself. The first counting number starts with 2. 2, next 3, 4 is not a counting number, 4 is divided by 1, 2 and 4. 5, next 6 is not a counting number, 6 is divided by 1, 2, 3 and 6. 7, next it becomes 7, next is 11, 13, 17, 19, etc. Here the prime gap is given. First gap 2, second gap 3, third gap 5, fourth gap 7, fifth gap is not 9 but 11. Therefore, this is prime number 4. 11. Next gap is now, next gap will be 13. 153 plus 13 means 166. Now, this 165. Therefore, wrong number in the series is 165. Gap 4. Gap numbers are prime number order. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, etc. are the prime numbers. Counting numbers greater than 1, the solely divisors are 1 and itself. Therefore, the first number starts with 2, not 1. 1 is not a counting number. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, etc. Here the prime numbers is the gap 4. Gap first gap 2, second 3, third 5, fourth 7, fifth is not 9 but 11. Next 13, next 17, etc. Therefore, 165 is the answer. Last one is 3 passengers, capital A, capital B, and capital C, traveled in 6, 7, and 8 hours in a day. Altogether, they spent 1,080 in the ratio 6:7:8. How much B paid? How much B paid? 3 passengers A, B, and C traveled in 6, 7, and 8 hours in a day. Altogether, they spent 1,080 in the ratio 6:7:8. How much B paid? The portion of A is 6 portion, portion of B is 7 portion, portion of B is C is 8 portion. Therefore, total payment is 1,080. B paid 1,080 into 7 by total portion is 6. Total portion is 1,080 and B is sorry. Total portion is 6 plus 7 plus 8. 6 plus 7 plus 8 is same as 21. Therefore, 7 by 21 is the portion of B. Portion of A is 6 by 21. Portion of C is 8 by 21. Altogether, they paid 1,080. Therefore, payment of B is 1,080 into 7 by 21. Cancelling these two, this is 3, 1,080 by 3. This is 3 times 6, 0. 1,080 by 3 is 360. 360 is the answer, therefore option B. Okay? Is any doubt?
Sir, can you explain question number 13?
13.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
In the following question, choose one number which is similar to the numbers in the given set. This is actually the coding of 541873204926. Actually, the similarity of these 3 numbers is this 5 plus 4, 9 into 2 is this portion, 8. 7 plus 3, this is 10. 10 into 2 is the last portion, 20. 4 plus 9, 13. 13 double, that is 26 is the last portion. That is the similarity of 54187320 and 4926. Okay? Sum of the first 2 digits into 2 is the last portion. Into 2, that means double. Okay? The same pattern is, okay?
Sir, can you explain the 18th question?
18th.
Yes.
This one, okay. Therefore, the option is last option D, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 double, 16 is the answer. 18.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. 18. The sides of a triangle are in the ratio 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. If the perimeter is 52 centimeter, length of the smallest side is ratio can be divided or multiplied by 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. The ratio can be multiplied or divided by a common number. The ratio cannot be changed. Now I am going to multiply these three terms by 12. Actually, 12 is the LCM of the denominator. LCM means LCM of 2, 3, 4. Therefore, that is 12. First term into 12, 6. Second term into 12, 4. Third term into 12, 3. Therefore, this given ratio is same as 6:4:3. 6:4:3. Now the question becomes the sides of a triangle are the ratio of 6:4:3. If the perimeter is 52 centimeter, perimeter means this one. This side plus this side plus this side is same as 52. Length of the smallest side. Smallest side means this portion. Total portion is 13 portions. Greatest side 6. Middle side 6, 4. Smallest side 3. Total length 52 into. Smallest portion is same as 3 by 30. That is why option D is the answer. 52 into 3 by 30. Okay? Okay. Any other doubts?
Sir, last one, sir, 25.
20?
25, 25. Last one. Could you repeat once, sir?
Okay. Similar manner, the passengers ABC are ABC, capital B and C traveling 6, 7 and 8 hours in a day. Altogether, they spend 1,080 rupees in the ratio 6:7:8. 3 persons ABC. They already they spent in a journey total amount of 1080 in the ratio 6:7:8. Therefore, totally they spent 1080. Next, payment of B is payment of A, payment of B, and payment of C. A's payment is 1080 into total 6 portions. Out of A's portion is 6. Out of the total portion is 30. 6 plus 7 plus 8. 21. 21. Therefore, A's portion is 1080 into 6 by 21. B's portion is 1080 into 7 by 21. C's portion is 1080 into 8 by 21. Cancelling, simplifying, we get total amount. A plus B plus C becomes 1080. Okay, therefore, our question is payment of B. B paid is 1080 into 7 by 21. 7 by 21 means cancel directly we get denominator 3. 1080 by 3. That is option B, 360. Okay? 1080 into 7 by 21. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. Madam?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Learners, can you hear me and see me? Yes? Okay, that's great. So it's actually by the grace of God, we are completing the 3rd day with Sargakshetra Academy. And it is time to thank our sir, Baston sir. Let us all show our reaction, our gratefulness, thankfulness. Even a thumbs up will be enough. Only a good mathematician will be able to discuss it so well. Thank you very much, sir, for spending your time with us, for coming down to Sargakshetra. He's come all the way to Sargakshetra, and from there he had been sharing his valuable time, his expertism with us. Thank you very much, sir. And I can see students writing. Even those who are not familiar with the subject have understood, and they are feeling confident to face their exam. Thank you very much, sir. And thank you very much, Father Alex Praikalam, CMI, Director of Sargakshetra, for this special opportunity you have kept for the NET aspirants at this time. Many are so tensed up, but you are giving them a platform to do the test and later for the discussion also. So Father Alex Praikalam also require a round of applause from all of us. So let's thank Father Alex Praikalam also. So let us type the word thank you, Father, for that. Most of you must be knowing about CMI Fathers, and this is a charitable center also. That doesn't mean that all the time we will be able to give you a free session, but whenever possible, we do give free sessions. We have done free webinars before also. Soon we will be having, after this exam, we will have our the long-term session starting. So you will be updated because you are already connected with Sargakshetra now. But we want you all to clear in this exam itself. But for those who want to increase your scores or those who will have to write second time, you can definitely join us. So thank you, Sargakshetra. And thank you, Dr. Bobby Chemanur, who has sponsored for you all as well as for Sargakshetra. In his absence also, I take this opportunity to show our gratitude towards Dr. Bobby Chemanur, who is a businessman, and he does lots of charity also where he feels it is used properly. So Sargakshetra Academy, a charitable center, always use its resources properly, and this time it has been used for you. You can pass this information to others also for the next 2 days. Others also can make use of this platform. Even the YouTube can be shared. So it's time to say good night today. And the next session, which we were not able to do, definitely we will be giving you in this 2 days' time. Good night, and once again, all the best for your exam. Keep learning.
Good night, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good night.
Thank you, dear.